and the quantity are listed here. From the list, you can see the main unit. There are 37 pieces of the main unit. In the first phase of this project, there are 18 meeting rooms. Actually, for each meeting room, we supplied with 2 main units. One is working, the other one working as a backup. So even if the main unit is failed, the other one will automatically switch on and take over the meetings, so making the system very smooth and stable. And for the other thing I want to mention is the 24 pieces of the booth combiner. Currently, all the booths in this building can be combined and also can be splitted. I would like to share with you about the booth combiner function later. And then also there are around 62 pieces of paperless multimedia Congress terminals which were used for this project. Especially these paperless multimedia terminals were installed on the stage area for VIP persons or the chairman persons, for the chairman. Lastly, I want to share with you is the the electronic nameplate. There are 2,500 nameplates were deployed in this building. So previously, all the there is a huge job if we are printing the papers before the meeting, and then when the meeting changed, we changed the names. There are a lot of printed paper were used in previously, but after introduced the TAIDEN electronic nameplate, when the delegates sign in, then the names will automatically display in the names or the country group of the delegates. And also there are channel selector for the audience. There are almost 10,000 TAIDEN equipments were installed for this prestigious project. As you can see, this is the General Assembly Hall. As you can see, the voting results can be displayed on the projections. So yes, no, abstain with the name list. So make the electronic votings, making the meeting very instantly. It is very quick way to display the results. Benefit from the fully digital actually. So many, for example, there are 1,000 delegates. If they are voting at the same time, they're only taking less than 500 milliseconds. And also you can see the photos. This is paperless multimedia terminal for the chairman or VIP persons on the stage. As you can see, there are 2 pieces of digital microphone was installed in the podium. Actually, one is working, the other is for backup. A lot of time we are using like this. Actually, 2 microphones also can be switched on at the same time. As you can see, this is the security console. The whole building, the conferences is the meeting hall was renovated. So we keep the furnitures. So we also making good use of the furniture. So we just install our customized speakers and channel selectors on the edge of on the edge of the tables. So it makes the delegates convenient to use the TAIDEN system. And the TAIDEN microphones and the voting units can be installed on the table, and the channel selector and the speaker can be installed on the edge. So it actually, in the future, if you have a conference room like this or similar requirements, we can install separately the the voting units, channel selector, and the speakers. It is very flexible. And also, this is the economic and the social console. One thing I want to mention for this console room is that on the stage there are multimedia terminals with paperless function. So we can solve a headache problem. Is that in traditional solution, because the chairman, if they want to have a view, they always needed to turn around to see the projectors behind. So in traditional solution, normally audio engineers will place a TV in front of the stage, but sometimes the TV is very far, it's in a far distance, and it is not good for reading the contents of the TV. So if we installed each delegate or the chairman with a multimedia terminal, so the chairman or VIP person, they have a clear view of the contents very easily by themselves. So and also this solution, you can see the paperless multimedia terminal were installed on the stage, and the fully digital without the screens microphones, they can be installed for the auditoriums, for the delegates, for the participants, and this can be a cost-effective solution. This is the trusteeship console. You can see each seat with a nameplate, electronic nameplate. It looks very nice. So there are many highlights for this project. I want to share. One of them is the booth sharing function. As you can see, maybe you can, because maybe you cannot see clearly, but I want to mention it, that in the center is the central control room. And then actually there are 24 meeting rooms can be combined, and each room's booths, or we can call interpreter units, can be shared. So why we developed this function? As I have mentioned, that the United Nations headquarters is a renovation project. It's before, and at the beginning, there are only 6. For example, for the general assembly room, for example, there are 6 interpreter booths were constructed. But nowadays, there are sometimes they need more languages required for this room. So how to solve the problem? Because we cannot construct another interpreter booth, because there is no space available. So in this case, we need a technology to solve the problem. So that's why we introduced this technology of the booth sharing and the combining. So all the interpreter booths can be connected to the booth combiner in each conference room. So each conference room's main unit with the combiner connected to the central control room's combiner. So with the software, you can select conference room combined with conference rooms, and then the booths can be combined and shared. So it is very flexible. So normally they are working as independently, but sometimes in case more language is required, they can use this function to share the booths. So the secondly, I want to share is the United Nations office in Geneva. As you can see, the photo is very beautiful. This project was installed and finished in last year. Actually, as you can see, this project has won the Innovation Awards 2020 in the government category, the best government project, which is renowned as the Oscars of the AV world. It is our great honor. TAIDEN, after films competitions with many international brands, TAIDEN again won the project of the United Nations in Geneva office. Let's go to some details about this project. Actually, you can see these projects, the multimedia terminals and the microphones, all are tailor-made. We can call it customized projects. Actually, we have standardized these projects in our portfolio. You can take advantage of our experience for your future projects. In total, there are 330 customized paperless multimedia terminals were installed in room 19 of UNOG project. And also there is a record-breaking e-ink nameplate display solution was also deployed. 2 pieces of nameplates were provided for each seat. There are more than 650 e-ink nameplates, electronic nameplates were used. I think this is the biggest quantity we have ever done with so many e-ink nameplates. And also numbers of channel selectors for audience. And also also there are monitors for interpreter. There are video selection buttons here. The interpreters can select PowerPoint or video source of the camera or conference agendas can be displayed in the monitor. And also there are fully functional customized softwares. A few days ago, I have done a presentation about our latest customized software. Actually, we also have made it as a standardized software. So let's go to a little bit more information about the, the products. This is the delegates, this is the chairman units with 14-inch LCD screen, and on the left side there are also contactless IC card is available. When the delegates using the IC cards plug in, then the names can be displayed on the nameplates, and also it means that this terminal has been signed in, and the full function is available. And also on the right side, on the left side, there are voting keys with indicators, and also there are channel selection, and also you can see the and you have the volume, you can control buttons, and the channel languages selection buttons. This is on the left side, and on the right there are, because this is the chairman unit, there is a priority button. The chairman can mute or switch off all the other volume microphones, you can control buttons, and also the channel language selection buttons to speak. This is on the and also there left side, and on the right 4 video source selection button. So you can select 1, 2, 3, 4 video source selection. Actually, there are HDMI input for this terminal. So for example, I would like to go to more detail. If you press this button, the signal will send to the main unit, and the main unit can send information to the central control system. Then through central control system, it can send command to the video switcher, which video sources can be displayed on the terminal. So this is the chairman unit with HD quality LCD display. And also, I have mentioned previously about the e-ink nameplate. Actually, there are 2 e-ink nameplates at each desk. One at the front allows for easy identification during conference. And a smaller one on the user side is to assist with navigation as delegates are guided to their seats. And the ultra wide viewing angle and strong black and white contrast of the e-ink displays provides clear viewing, no matter where you are in the room. So it is very clearly, it's almost 180 degree. And there is so no matter where you are, so the nameplates can display very clearly all the names, and also this nameplates can also be used to send messages to send to delegates from the control room. So for example, there is an operator in the control room. He can send a message to the nameplates, and also the interpreter also can give a message to these nameplates. Okay, one application scenario would be like if a delegate has the floor and is speaking too quickly, the interpreter can use a button, and that will display please speak slowly message on this delegate's individual nameplate. And of course, this slow button is already in place on TAIDEN's interpreter consoles installed in the interpreter booths. Actually, interpreter booths is in the second floor. And for another is that you can see this is the bicolor indicator, LED indicator on the top. It can display the request to speak status or speaking status. For example, I am requesting to speak. So when I press the microphone button, the LED indicator will become flashing. And after it is approved to speak, and the LED will display, for example, red constantly. Yeah, this is the ink nameplate on the user side. This is for press seats. What's the difference with this is that we have audio recorder connection. For example, the journalist, they can get the flow or translated languages through this connection, and by the button you can on the left side buttons you can select different channels and with volume, and on the right side also there are 4 video source selection buttons. This monitor are for press. And also there is a monitor for interpreter. Looks simple, only with video selection buttons. So each interpreter has their own individual monitor with 4 source selection buttons so that they can choose to see the camera, the PowerPoint presentation, or the speak and the request list on the screen. There are many highlights I would like to briefly share with you. The first thing is the dual hot spare, real-time monitoring software, and user-friendly operation experience, and a smooth running and stable. So we can go one by one. The first one is the dual hot spare. We call our system as a fully backup system function. Fully backup. Why it is fully back? Because this project is very important. So the system should be fully backup. So the first thing is that the main unit can be backed. So we supplied 2 main units. One is working, the other one is for backup, and also the PC server can be working as a backup and the main working function. For example, there is if the main working PC server is power off or any problems come out, if it's stuck or freezed, the other backup PC will automatically take over the job and making the system working smoothly. And also there are closed loop daisy chain connection for backup, and also dual PoE power supply connection. Dual PoE power supply connection is newly introduced to this project. For example, for each terminal, there are 2 PoE connection. One is connected to the distributor, and the other one is connected another PoE connection can be goes to another distributor, PoE distributor. So in case of this distributor is failed, the other one can continue to supply the power and the data transmission to this terminal. So if this distributor has problem, the system is working fine continuously. As you can see, this is also dual PoE power supply. Each distributor can connect 5 pieces of the terminal. Actually, you can connect maximum 7 pieces if distributor has a power adapter connected. And also there are real-time monitoring software. The status of the terminals, each one you can see, it is clearly displayed on the software. And also there is, we call this user-friendly operation experience. And the first thing is the multi-user conference control function. When meeting management is too complicated for one operator, multi-user conference control software can help by distributing, by authorize different functions to multiple operators. For example, there is operator 1, operator A person. For example, John is authorized to management of the microphones during the meeting, and the other person, for example, Michael can be another person who is the person in charge of the voting processes of the meeting. So we can authorize different operators with different functions. And then the meetings without software is also available. So if the without software, you also have the microphones to speak and listening to the interpretations. Yeah, these functions also are available without softwares. Braille indications for all physical buttons. Lastly, I want to share with you is the Parliament of the Namibia. I'm very happy to share with you. This is also a very prestigious project which we have done during this pandemic time. I have downloaded some photos in the internet. This is their previous solution. You can see there are gooseneck microphones on each delegate. I think currently the meeting functions are becoming now this meeting is not only limited in audio function. Also, sometimes we need votings. Sometimes we need sharing the documents. Sometimes I need to have many functions, but previous solution cannot fully satisfied. So after renovation, as you can see, this meeting room looks very tidy and neat. So actually you cannot see the gooseneck microphones. You can see this is the gooseneck microphones. We installed each delegate with array microphone. So you can see. And also the meetings documents can be put to the terminal and realize efficient meetings. Actually, in 2003, there is an organization, a non-government organization that they have this organization is promoting to ask all the meeting is more and more goes to the paperless, because every day, each day, the meetings consumed a lot of papers, printed papers. So that's why we have the idea is that we give each terminal with a paperless multimedia terminal. So all the so we can limit it a lot of printed papers or the usage. And also you can see the logos of the parliaments can be displayed on the main interface, and the documents can be displayed on the terminals. And also you can share you can share the documents to other delegates. This in the control room, there are main units, and with the power supply, with the encoders. So with the encoders, you can display the videos on the terminal. And also there is a service request unit. So someone needs a coffee, someone needs technician support. They just need to press the button. The signal will be sent to the service request unit. And you can see after renovation, I also find some photos on the website of the Parliament of Namibia. There, on the right side, I have screenshots of their official appreciation. They said it limits the usage of papers, and now their voting is instantly. It is also our great honor that our end user are happy with this solution. And you can see the participants, the delegates, they even can stand up to speak. So they can realize long distance sound pickup. Even more difficult is that even if they can they using they are with their mask on their face, and then if there is a mask, I think there will be mm, make the voice become volume of the voice become lower. So for the technical side, so it is has very high requirements of the uh, of, of the of the microphone. So actually we have the 10 capsules, as you can see on the on this side. There are 10 capsules of small microphones embedded in this array microphone, so it realizes long distance of sound pickup. We know that for the meetings, the biggest headache issue is the system hauling. So 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 some of you, maybe you are very experienced audio engineers, you may ask, because this one is speaking, the sound also, the speakers also can be directly goes back to the array microphone. In this, normally it will make system hauling. But what TAIDEN solutions technologies for this? I would like to introduce you with the Congress Matrix technology. Congress Matrix technology. For example, in this area, we actually TAIDEN main unit supports 8 audio out group, our audio output group out. So for example, we can, for example, there are 8 loudspeakers connected to the system. For example, in this area, microphone is switched on, then the loudspeaker nearby automatically make the volume decrease, and then for the other side where it is far away, we can make the loudspeaker louder enough. And in the same principle, if on the stage there are some microphone is speaking, switch on, the loudspeaker nearby, we can make the loudspeaker the volume decrease a little bit, and the other areas loudspeaker we can make it higher with higher volume. So in this case, the halling will be eliminated. There will be no system halling, and also make the, we call this SPL, or the meeting room, good enough. So you can see this is our special technology. We call this as Congress matrix technology to solve the problem. As you can see, the delegates can speak. For example, he is speaking. The loudspeaker or ceiling speaker nearby automatically decrease, and far away, the loudspeaker increase the volume. So you may ask, if the delegates nearby actually, for example, the delegation behind her, he can listen partially from his direct speech, and also partially comes from loudspeaker a little bit. So makes everybody has comfort sound pickup. So this is for Namibian parliament, which we have done during this pandemic time. So lastly, I would like to briefly introduce about the system. On the left side, there is the main unit, and also with the audio input and audio outputs, and on the right side, there are different models of the terminal. For example, this is on this one. We have gooseneck microphone with 4 functions. You have IC card sign-in function, and also fingerprint is also available. And also the second one, we have dual microphones, 2 microphones. This one can be installed on the podium. And also on the right side, we have the model without paperless function, but we have the we can display the videos. So we have many options. If there are only video display, or with full functions of documents, votings, internet, web browsers, and there's many functions. According to your requirement, we have different models. On the second line, we have 10-inch touch panel at LCD, 10-inch. The first line is 14-inch, and the second line is 10-inch, and with different functions. fingerprint or IC card sign. And also the last one, this is the LCD display with the SDI input. And also with the array microphone option and a gooseneck microphone. And this one is the interpreter console, interpreter unit. There are 7 inputs and 3 outputs. And also the e-ink nameplate, you can see we have both sides and a single side version available. And it is ultra wide viewing angle, like paper-like reading with low eye strain. And also you can see this is consume very little power, even if the power is disconnected, the contents can be displayed forever. And also this nameplate can be used as a standalone mode or using with TAIDEN microphones. So when if you this nameplate can be combined with your current system. So if you combine this ink, you can authorize this nameplate to any of the fully digital conference microphone. So when the microphone is authorized with this nameplate, the names of the microphones can be displayed on the ink nameplates. And also there is the LED indication. Actually, the LED status is synchronized with the gooseneck's LED indication. So this is the diagram of the whole system. This realize, so you can see the main unit, and with the network switcher. From the network switcher, we can connect the PoE distributor to the network switcher, and from distributor you can connect maximum 7 pieces of the multimedia terminal. And also the interpreter units can be combined to the system and with the monitor for interpreters. So this is also service request control unit can be connected to the system. Actually, this is optional. File server, video server, and also can be connected to the network switch, and the video encoders also can be connected to the system. So for example, you have your laptop, you can connect it to the HDMI encoder. Through this encoder, you can display your laptop, the screen to be displayed on each terminals. So we can realize microphone management, signing and voting, simultaneous interpretation, a video display, paperless function, and internet access function is also available. So lastly, I think I have 7 minutes left. Lastly, I want to share is the remote video conferencing solution. If you have currently, if you have TAIDEN system, you also can refer to this solution to realize remote video conferencing. Actually, so from the main unit, you can connect it to your local PC. Actually your local PC, you can install it with Zoom, with Teams or any kind of the video conferencing applications to the local PC. With this local PC, you have audio. You can connect USB audio to the main unit or whatever Dante. So for example, the easy way you can use USB audio to the main unit, get the digital audio. So when the microphone is speaking, the audio will goes to the local PC, and from the local PC, for example, Zoom, you can select audio source as the microphone. So when someone is speaking, the audio will goes to the remote PC far end. So and on the other side, the far end audio when coming, also you can play the audio to the main unit, and through the main unit you can go to the loudspeaker as well. So this is two ways. So microphones can go to the local PC, and also far end audio can go back to the speakers. So this is for audio side. And for the video side, if you for the paperless multimedia terminal, you have the embedded camera. From this embedded camera, you can use the decoder. Through this decoder, you can output the video of the embedded camera to your local PC. So from this local PC, you can transmit this local PC's video to the remote site. So actually, this embedded camera can be working as automatic tracking. So for example, the first microphone is on. This microphone can automatically capture the video of the delegates and distribute to the decoder, and from decoder to the local PC. So this is one way. The other way is from the remote site. There is a video coming. Also, you can go to the encoder. So there is a HDMI encoder. From this HDMI encoder, you can display the videos to the terminals, to all the terminals, or the terminals. They can select their own video sources. So this is the solution for video conferencing. Also, if you don't want to use embedded camera, you also can use video tracking cameras. As TAIDEN, we have the model is 3316. Video camera also can be connected to the video capture box, and then go to the far end. And also the far end video can come back. You can also display to the big screens. So this is the TAIDEN remote video conferencing solution. So I think we almost finish my presentation. Actually, today's presentation, we share about TAIDEN company, and also many cases, and also paperless solution and the remote video conference solution. Actually, this is a few products of TAIDEN. TAIDEN, we have more than 500 models. So I hope in the future we have more chances, more opportunities to share with you about TAIDEN products. For example, TAIDEN paperless, also TAIDEN wireless conference system, TAIDEN lecturing system. I hope in the future. And also, I'll take 2 minutes. I check if there is any questions. Yeah, if you have any questions, you can contact me by email. bcy@taiden.com, or you can contact our partner, our distributor, Thompson, Mr. Ragesh. So I think I've almost finished my presentation. Best wishes to you all, and keep safe. Thank you very much for your patience. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jubilee. That was a wonderful presentation. Yeah, I guess there was one question left out. What Mr. Arnold want to ask about the sound N- matrix technology. If you can please explain, that will be grateful.
N minus N-1, it is the solution is for some I can let me put it in this way. For example, some conference rooms, if it is very easily get feedback or echoing or howling. So in this case, N-1 is that when microphone, then the nearby loudspeaker, we can make it decrease, and the far away loudspeakers, we raise up the audio. So in this case, normally in traditional solution, you need buy DSP or many products, but this function is already embedded to our main unit, N-1. N-1 in one sentence is that we transmit the audio much more to other areas loudspeaker except itself. It is a little bit complicated. If you still have question, or we can discuss more details in the future.
Thank you, Jubilee.
Did I answer the question?
I think, yeah.
Thank
Yes,
you, Ragesh.
Thank you all for joining our seminar. And if you have any other further queries, you can always email to Jubilee, bcy@taiden.com, or email to us like info@thompson.ae as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Jubilee.
Thank you.